What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We're back here with some more Sabaton. This time we're checking out Lady in the Dark, the animated story video. Now, I do have a reaction to the song Lady in the Dark. If you guys want to go check that out, I'll have it somewhere up here with my playlist to all my Sabaton reactions. Anyways, let's go ahead and shut up and turn it up.
It's 1964 in Belgrade, Yugoslavia. It's been 50 years since the start of World War I. Events are happening across the country, but here in Belgrade, at the Monument of Gratitude to France, a ceremony is taking place alongside French, British, and American dignitaries.
Hey, did Yarnhub animate this? It did. Yo, their skill in their models. I mean, it's been a minute since I've looked at anything made Yarhub, but this looks beautiful. Okay.
Many of whom have given service in a war that ended not 5 years earlier. The veterans, officers, and dignitaries are seated ready for the ceremony to begin. An old lady, dressed in a long black coat, shuffles towards the front and takes her place in the front row. The men stop talking about their exploits in the war, as curiosity gets the better of them. Who is this old lady dressed in black, sat in the middle of all these great men and heroes? Underneath her hat, the woman's eyes are like steel, but she allows herself a smile as the men's conversation turns to her. Eventually, with curiosity getting the better of him,
Bro, man, I'm just sitting there thinking, she's sitting there thinking how much of a badass she is. And she's like, y'all don't even know it. Y'all don't even know what I'm about, bro. Let me go ahead and let y'all know, okay? Because I got that dog in me, literally.
an American officer leans in towards her and says, "Excuse me, ma'am, but who are you? And why are you here?" The old woman says nothing. She simply stands up and removes her coat. The dignitaries' mouths drop open in shock. This old lady has a chest full of medals like nothing they've ever seen before. Medals for bravery. The officer stammers, Excuse me, ma'am, I meant no offense. You have obviously shown your bravery on the battlefield. Can you tell me your story?" The old lady smiles, and her eyes appear younger as she says, "Well, gentlemen,
Gather round. Let me tell you of the times when women like me were not allowed to fight for our country and our freedom. But I did, anyway.
Let's go. So much.
In November 1914, Austro-Hungarian troops invaded Serbia. They have reached the Kolubara River. The elite Serbian Iron Regiment are one of many valiantly defending their homeland from the foreign invaders. The Iron Regiment's assault bomber squad of shock attack troops has a commander that's tough, battle-hardened, and a fierce fighter. Milunka Savic, a woman in a man's uniform, has proven again and again her bravery and determination.
Wait. Okay, so obviously I mispronounced her last name. Salvage, Malunka Salvage, that's hard, bro. Her last name is Salvage. You know, I mean, English language, Savage, Salvage. That's hard. I mean, oh my goodness.
Her expertise with grenades makes her a match for any man, and she is both feared and respected. The Serbs are outnumbered and overwhelmed, and despite the pleas from her comrades, she decides to cross no man's land. Armed with a rifle and 3 bandoliers of grenades, she's determined to take the fight to the enemy.
Been a minute since I heard this. Hey.
Who shall be remembered in the ancient house of war? On the medals of the stories in the alley of the great celebrated hero who has wandered through the dark. She stands before you on that metal shining light, lost in time, returning to the light. Bow before
a lot of you guys will think that as we're watching this, that it's actually just a dramatization, right? But I don't think so. I think this is exactly how it played out, bro. Exactly. Charging through the battlefield. I mean, obviously, just throwing grenades, just how much nerves of steel that you gotta have to just even charge into no man's land with all of this fire, not knowing when the next bullet's gonna end your life. That's some real superhero comic book stuff, bro. That's some Captain America stuff right there.
Like to be respected and to change her brother's fate. Took a bullet, earned her freedom, and a place among the stars. And she served the Iron Squadron, served the toughest of them all. No fear of dying, for the front line she was born. Sacrifice, she took her brother's place. War to war, a place where she belongs. Raise your hand for the lady of the dark. Soldier with no will to kill with a philanthropic heart. Break the norm, she's a girl in uniform. Fighting side by side with men, she will fight until the end.
Bro,
Don't fear the reaper, don't fear the war. She's spared the life of brothers. She'll fight for honor, she'll fight for life. A lady goes to war. Raise your hand for the lady of the dark. Raise your hand for the lady of the dark. Soldier with no will to kill with a philanthropic heart. Never break the norm. She's a girl in uniform. Fighting side by side with men, she will fight until the end.
bro, I think they did such a good job, bro. They did such a good job. Obviously, we have songs and everything. We have tales of the great feats that this woman has done, right? But to kind of see it animated like this just brings a whole new sense of enjoyment to, like, and I don't know how accurate, most of this is. I don't know, as far as all the deeds, I'm pretty sure they haven't written down like that right there, that shrapnel hitting her face or whatnot. I'm pretty sure that was something that actually happened, right? Because that's just something that if you're gonna animate in there, that'd be something super random. So that probably happened. Her storming the trenches alone, that probably happened as well. Fisticuffs with other dudes and knocking them out, all of that happened. I'm just saying, like, it just brings a whole nother level to this song that was already banging, right? It's almost like all the thoughts that you were listening, all the thoughts that you were thinking about when you were listening to Lady of the Dark, it's just laid out right here in a more bad A version that you could have ever imagined.
After the battle, the new commander of the Iron Regiment asked in front of the regiment, "Which soldier or non-commissioned officer deserves the highest military decoration of Serbia, the Order of the Star of Karađorđe, for their part in the Battle of Kolubara?" A cry went up among the men.
Milunka.
Milunka Savić. Milunka Savić.
That's awesome.
Milunka Savić. Milunka, the Lady of the Dark. Milunka was informed in hospital of the award. She quickly returned to the front lines. This was just the start of her career. Milunka Savić became the most decorated woman soldier in history,
Woman soldier.
with medals from several nations for her bravery.
That's awesome.
Milunka Savić, Lady of the Dark, bomber of Kolubara, and the most decorated woman in history, finished her days living a quiet life in Serbia and passed away in 1973.
73. Wow, 1973. Okay. I mean, that's not like recent, but it's more recent than I thought. You know what I mean? Like, I've had grandparents that are alive, You know what I mean? But it was it was World War One, but uh, not World War One, but sorry, it was more recent than I thought. Yeah, this was absolutely amazing, y'all. I want to know what y'all thought about this down in the comments. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.